Hey everybody, welcome to another Spikey Saturday on the Leek. I'm John as always. We're going to be jumping into this here Cons of Tarkir Swiss draft yet again, and we're going to try to win. We're going to try to see if maybe our Momir luck will transfer over to a limited format, but here's hoping. No idea what I plan on going. I'm just going to try to take the best cards. I've heard a lot of talk about 5-color decks that seem interesting, but I don't know if I really want to force that. We'll just see what comes our way. But I'll be back here once we've got 8 people. Hey everybody, we are back. We've opened a pretty good pack here. We've got a Mantis Rider in our rare slot. It's a 3-color rare, which you generally don't want to take, but it's a solid one. It's one that I would strongly consider. We also have a Mardu Skull Hunter. We've got a War Shrieker. I guess it actually does fall off a little bit from there. I'm not a big fan of Sultai Soothsayer. I can see how it could be good in a proper Sultai deck, but I think we're just going to take the Mantis Rider here. It's worth a few tickets anyways. It's a great card, and I don't think I've really tried out a good Jeskai aggro deck yet, so maybe that's where we'll end up. Hoping for Mistfire Weaver, is it? Pretty good aggressive Jeskai card. There's plenty out there. I'd love a Seeker of the Way, I think it's called. The really good 2-drop, the one that's actually constructed playable. But we'll see what we get. Looks like we have a Sarkhan passing to a Sarkhan over here. What? I was just past a Sorin? I think we take that. Maybe somebody joined and forgot to get to their seat in time. But I'm going to take the $20 card here. Well, maybe our Momir luck is carrying over. Let's take that Sorin. Not really sure what to say about that. Yay? It goes with our Mantis Rider kind of. If we're Jeskai aggro, we can splash a single black for it. Yeah, that's a solid pick too. So who's passing to us? So we're the judges familiar here. We're being passed to by Master Will. He's using the default avatar. He's only picked 1 card, and we're going down to time. Actually, this little minus here I think means he's not even connected. So yeah, he must have joined and then disconnected. So it probably wasn't his choice to pass this Sorin, and actually he's just connected now again. Unfortunate for him, but very fortunate for us. So what do we have here? We have Mardu Rough Rider, which would go with Sorin, but I don't want to be taking too many 3-color cards, especially since we've taken a 3-color and a 2-color. This pack has a Crippling Chill, which goes in Jeskai aggro pretty well, as does the Jeskai Wind Scout. We have a dual land that we can take to just help us cast that Mantis Rider. And then not much else. We have a Disowned Ancestor, which is okay. I feel like the pick here is between the Crippling Chill and the Wind Scout. I can probably get a Crippling Chill later, so I'll take the Wind Scout here. I'm definitely really surprised about getting past a Sorin pick 2. I didn't actually even take the time to see what was picked. Maybe he was there and he grabbed a foil Sorin or something. But we were going to time in this pick again, and he still hasn't picked anything. Interesting. So anyways, we've got the blue-red dual land. We've got a Jeskai Elder, which is okay. It's not quite that amazing. We have a Swarm of Bloodflies. I don't know if I want to push black, even though I have Sorin. I think I want Sorin to be a splash. So I guess it's between Jeskai Elder and just the dual land. So it's a 1/2 prowess, and you get to loot when it deals combat damage, which is okay. That's much better as a looter ill core with Shadow. Having prowess instead isn't that amazing. Maybe I just take the duel here. Again, not a great pack. Yeah, let's just take the duel. So we've got a Master the Way, which I've been impressed by having played against it. I wasn't too sure about it at the beginning, but it seems decent. Whirlwind Adept is just okay. It's not great. Howl the Horde, not really playable. It's really difficult to actually make this do much. Dual land not in our colors. Monastery Flocked is decent. It's a good blocker if that's what you're going for, but I kind of want to go a bit more aggressive. So I think we'll just take the Master the Way here. It's almost always removal. Maybe if we've played out our entire hand, it's not that good, but this is a slow format. The first 3 turns are usually land, go, land, go, land, go. So I'm okay taking Master the Way here. Sultai Scavenger is a good pickup if I really wanted to go black. Oops, that doesn't go there. We've got a Winter Flame, which I quite like. We have a Jeskai Student. Tranquil Cove is a dual land in our colors. Valley Dasher is very good. I think I'm just going to take the Winter Flame here. It kills morph creatures before they unmorph at least. It can help us get through. It does prowess. I'm pretty happy to take this. Oh, it looks like our guy here has now gotten way ahead of us, so maybe he is finally back. So we've got a Monastery Flock, Salt Road Patrol, Firehoof Cavalry. I think we just take the Flock. It's a 2/2 if we want it to be. And then if we need a flying defender, we've got one. Otherwise there's Swift Kick, which is not very good. So yeah, we'll take the Flock here. We have a Bloodfire Expert, a Scaldkin, a Weave Fate, a Witness of the Ages. Probably looking at the Bloodfire Expert or the Scaldkin. Let's maybe go for the Scaldkin. It's a flyer. It's sort of a little bit of removal or so. So yeah, let's take that. I think I'm okay with a Bloodfire Mentor here. It's an 0/5, so it's a good blocker. It's a looter, which is always good. Goblin Slide is just bad. Blinding Spray is not great. We're not going to splash green for the embodiment, so let's go Bloodfire Mentor. Shatter, no. Cancel, no. Abzan Banner, no. Erase, no. Carried Dreadmon, no. So nothing here for us. We'll take the cancel and toss that in the sideboard right away. That I like to see. Another blue-red duel as a 4th last pick. Yeah. Active Trees and Disdainful Stroke, Mardu Blazebringer. Let's take the Disdainful Stroke, I guess. Might not play it. It's good, but it's not great. Yeah, let's rare draft. We're not going to play that, though. Heartpiercer Bow, probably not going to play it. Swamp, not going to play it. Well, we might splash one for Sorin. That's definitely unfortunate for Master Will here. Hopefully he files for compensation if it was an error not of his doing. Ooh, a Crater's Claws. That's what I like to see. That is in our colors. Fantastic rare. We're going to take that. Other than that, we've got a Mystic of the Hidden Way, which is okay. Well, I mean, it's more than okay. It's good. And that's about it, actually. I think we just hope we get that Mystic of the Way back. We'll take the Jeskai Student if we have to, but I hope we get that back. But Crater's Claws is huge. That's not a 1-drop. You get over there. Let's see. We have a Wind Scout or a Leaping Master. Leaping Master is cheaper. Doesn't have prowess. We already have one Wind Scout, so I think maybe we'll take the Master here. I don't think that Wind Scout will come back, but that's okay. Let's take the Leaping Master. What do we have here? Mardu Warshrieker. Valley Dasher is probably a bit better than that. Well, Mardu Warshrieker might be good. The black would actually help us cast Sorin. And even then, red and white is 2 of our colors, although we actually haven't taken a single white card outside of Mantis Rider and Sorin, technically. So we could be a blue-red deck, actually. Warshrieker or Valley Dasher. I feel like I'm more likely to get a Valley Dasher again back. So maybe we take the Warshrieker here. Yeah, see, there's one right here. But, however, we do have the Jeskai Tri-Land, which we're going to take over the Valley Dasher for sure. So we have a possibility of staying blue-red, splashing white and black. The two blue-red duels we have help that out. It's definitely a possibility. So what do we get here? Well, Feat of Resistance is going to push us white. That is a fantastic card. I'm surprised to see it this late. What is this? Pick 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 5th pick. That's pretty late for Feat of Resistance. Yeah, I mean, this pack is really Feat of Resistance versus the Windscarred Crag, so we'll take the Feat. What do we have? We've got an Efreet Weapon Master. That's a fantastic card. That's what we're taking here. There's no real other choices here. Maybe a Weave Fate, but not really. We're taking the Weapon Master for sure. And that's a 3-drop. What do we have here? We've got Kill Shot. I think that's going to be the pick. Just decent-ish removal. Obviously, it's not great removal. They have to be attacking you, but it's good removal. And it's probably better than Dragon Grip. Enoch Tracker and Leaping Master might be better, but I want the removal for now. Nothing here, unfortunately. We can take Wetland Sandbar if we have to. Yeah, that's going to get cut as quickly as we possibly can, but we'll put it in for now. I guess we take the Jeskai Banner just in case. I still have yet to play one, and I still never do want to play one. We're not going to be splashing green, probably. No need for that duel. No need for another Heart Piercer Bow. We already have one we're not playing. So yeah, Jeskai Banner and in the sideboard with you. Jeskai Student is the pick here. Barrage of Boulders is not good. Tygam Scheming is not good. So yeah, Jeskai Student. It's a 2-drop. It's a 1/3. It blocks Morph guys. It doesn't do stuff actively, but it helps us a bit. That's a late Smite the Monstrous, too. I guess we take that. Sagei Harrier is good in the Warrior deck, but it's not that great in our deck. Let's take the Smite. Now, I'd like all of my last picks to be creatures. I guess we'll take War Behemoth, but it's probably going to get cut. Sure, another cancel. Why not? In the sideboard. What's my worst removal at the moment? Maybe Master the Way? Naturalize, sure. Maybe you could argue Kill Shot. One of those might end up getting cut if we get enough good creatures in this last pack. Oh, Disdainful Stroke, of course, will get the cut. 1,000 Winds. That's pretty good. There's also an Alabaster Kirin and a Mystic of the Hidden Way. We're going to take the 1,000 Winds. So it's a 5/6 flyer, but you can morph it. When you unmorph it, you turn, or you return all other tapped creatures to their owner's hands. So you don't do that on your combat step, or you're going to return all of yours back. But you do it on their combat step, or whenever they have all their creatures tapped. We can get back maybe the Winter Flame, maybe Mystic, well, probably not the Alabaster Kirin. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And that is a 3-drop. Burn Away is not a creature, but it's very, 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 very good. Riverwheel Aerialist is okay. That's tough. I really need creatures. There's Marty Horde Chief over here, too. let's take the aerialists. I mean, my Crater's Claws is better than my Burnaway. Master of the Way probably won't deal 6 damage ever. Yeah, let's take the creature. Not confident in that pick, but we did it. Let's see. Not much here. Stubborn Denial, I guess, is the pick. I think it's actually surprisingly worth like 20 cents too. Otherwise, we have a Sage-Eye Harrier, which I don't really want to play. Stubborn Denial, can we ever turn it on? Riverwheel Aerialist, Thousand Winds, a Free Weapon Master. Yeah, a few things can turn it on. Let's take it and replace the Disdainful Stroke with it for the time being. Seeker of the Way. Alright, that's what I like to see. There's an Arrow Storm, but I've got enough removal now. There's also a Mystic of the Hidden Way, but we're taking the Seeker of the Way for sure. Okay, there's another Burnaway, but there's also a Monastery Swift Spear and a Canyon Lurkers and a Bringlow. It's a huge and a Scion of the Glaciers. This is a huge pack for us. Wow. Maybe the Scion of the Glaciers. Yeah, let's go with that. So let me pitch that Stubborn Denial. What do we have here? Another Free Weapon Master? Yes, please. So we're at 22 cards, 15 creatures. I like it. I like where we are. I want this Scoured Barrens for Sorin. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. Another one. Maybe we take it. Not going to play anything else. Yeah, let's take it. I don't know if I'll play 2. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Because it's a Plains anyways. So we get the Winter Flame back around. So that's what I was looking at. I guess we take it. I don't think we'll play a second one though. Blossoming Sands, Rugged Highlands, neither of those are really our color. Let's take the Jeskai Elder to replace the Wetland Sandbar. Pretty happy with this deck, even without Sorin. Sorin's just kind of a bonus here. What do we have here? A Sage-Eye Harrier? Yeah, that's what we'll take. Will it replace anything? Don't think so. Skuldkin? No. No, it's not going to replace anything. Kin Tree Warden, I guess. Salt Road Patrol or Skuldkin. We're not going to play either. Let's take the Patrol. Quiet Contemplation. Not going to play it. And an Island. So there's our deck. I don't think we're going to do much to it. Let's get these lands in. Yeah, I'll play the second Scoured Barrens, I suppose. So we're not going to add any of these white cards. We're not going to add any of these blue cards or that red card or that Winter Flame. So yeah, this is our deck. What do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red. So almost equal red, white, and then more blue. So we've got 1, 2, 3 blue sources, 1, 2, 3 red sources, 2 white sources. Let's add. We don't want that swamp. So let's give 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's give another mountain. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 red, 7 white. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 blue. I feel like we need one more blue, maybe? Do I cut a white or do I cut a red? I think maybe we cut a red for a blue. Not sure what we do here. 5, 6, 7, 8 blue. 8 blue, 7 white, 7 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $14 blue versus 10 white and 9 red. So yeah, maybe we do cut a red and put in another blue. Yeah, let's do that. So that gives us 9 blue, 4, 5, 6, 7 white, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add that to the deck. So there's our deck. I'm pretty happy with it. 15 creatures. We've got some bombs. We've got some good stuff to help us out here. These weapon masters go down here. This 1000 wind goes down here. Yeah, I like it. A lot of turn 3 plays. Ton of turn 3 plays, really. This guy should go up here, rather. We've got 2 drops that can actually get in for damage. That'll do pretty well. We've got removal. Good removal at that. The Bloodfire Mentor and the Monastery Flock I'm slightly iffy on. I don't know if I'd trade them for anything. I guess I could trade. Monastery Flock is a morph for what? For a blue. I could trade that for Sage Eye Harrier. It obviously costs a little bit more. To unmorph it, it costs 3 more to unmorph it, but it's a 1/5 instead of an 0/5. Yeah, I think I've convinced myself. Let's ditch the Monastery Flock and put in the Harrier. I don't quite get that 1 blue flip, but I still get a pretty good creature. And this guy can actually get actually attack. I could throw a Feat of Resistance on him, make him 2/6. Kind of gives inevitability, or at the very least, a good blocker in the air. So yeah, I think that's the deck there. We will submit that, and I will see you guys back here for round 1.